The Yang style long form is the most popular style of Tai Chi that is found in the world today, and it's known for its slow, even movements. There is an exception to this rule, though. At one point, when they do the movement called sweep lotus or the lotus kick, they do it extremely fast. Typically, it's done like this. We start from rise to 7 stars, then we step back, retreat and ride tiger, we do a turn. Remember, everything's done slow and even at this point. And then, when people get to this point, they do a very quick kick. Now, this seems to break with the principles of Tai Chi. Tai Chi is about being slow, even, and moving as if pulling silk from a cocoon. When you pull silk from a cocoon, you have to be steady. You don't snap it. And that's what that kick is to me. It's a snap that breaks that thread of consciousness. So the way I learned it, and the way I believe it should be done, is from here we step back, we do our turn. Once again, slow, even. Then you sink a little bit, and you bring your foot up slowly, and you maintain that slow, even movement that is found throughout the Tai Chi form, and then you go on to your next movement. So how did this movement come up that it's very fast? And it also happens in another part of the form too. There's a very quick kick. So you have to remember that the Yang style Tai Chi came from the Chen style. The Chen style is known for having sudden, quick, explosive movements. And it's my thought that this is a remnant from the Chen style. And it shouldn't be there. So I asked in China a couple of years ago, why do they do the kick fast? And the reply I got was that, well, it's easier to do it fast. Well, it sure is. It's easier to go like that than to go like this, slow and even. So that may just be the reason why they do it that way. I don't know, but I think you should be doing it at a slow, even pace. So how do you get there? You need to practice, and you start just by taking steps. And of course, at the beginner level, you just want to do a very small kick. It's almost like taking a step. If you imagine just you're walking, but then bringing your foot out and around very slowly. And this is an easy way to work on your kicks, okay? And in my opinion, it's much better to have a low kick where you keep your balance, then try to be up here and be kind of struggling to keep your balance, okay? We're not showing off in Tai Chi. We're doing this for ourselves, and you want to find your center, so do it slow throughout the whole form. And then once again, you can alternate legs. You just take a step and practice the other side too. Now you can also use props. Everybody's got a trash can. There's a small trash can. And we can use this to practice our kick. So we bring our leg over and raise it high enough to clear the trash can. Okay, you can use a little footstool or something, very tiny chair, whatever you have to work on this, a small bench to work on this. Now, as you develop stomach muscles and develop balance, you can work your way up to other things. For example, we can use a chair. Got the chair right here. I'm going to turn it this way. And I'm just standing right next to it. I'm just right next to the chair. So I do my kick. I start, and once again, working on getting my leg up, and then bringing my foot out. And remember, on this kick, you're kicking with the instep of your foot. So you bring your foot out, slow and slow, so slow, put it down. And then you center yourself and you do the other one. Okay, and it takes time to do this slowly. Now, as you advance, when you're doing this, it's a little bit easier because the high part is here close to my thigh. My foot hangs down. To make it a little more challenging, we turn the back of the chair here, so my foot has to be higher. So I do my kick, I keep it high enough to clear the back of the chair, and then put my foot down. Then do the other side. My foot clears the back of the chair, and put my foot down. Now you can do this with a small fence. You can do it with a bench. There's a lot of different props you can use, but it's one way to work on your kicks. So next time you're trying the form, working on your form, I suggest you try doing it slowly. If you're in class and your teacher wants you to do it fast, go ahead and do that, but try experimenting with it slowly. And I think you'll like it because it doesn't break that thread of concentration. Remember, Tai Chi is a meditation and movement. And when you suddenly snap out of it, it's like it just doesn't fit in. So you want to go back, remember, retreat and ride tiger, turn, turn, slow, even. Then you get prepared for the kick. You're going to sink a little bit. And then you rise as you do your kick. And it doesn't have to be high. Put your foot down slowly, softly. You should have 100% of your weight here, centered, to be able to do this. Good, so if you like this video, I'd like you to write something in the comments or like our channel. You can also go to readingtaichi.com for more information on classes and things that are happening in Tai Chi. And just for those who want to see something else, you can use something like this, little railing, work on your kicks, bring your foot up and over. This is just an example of just using what you have around you. Just take a step over it, find your center, bring your foot up, over. You can go to a park, you can go around your house, find things to work with, but just, you're not doing this, okay? You want to learn how to do it slowly. Good, okay, practice every day, it's good for you.